Hey guys, AJ here, back on another one. So today we are going to look at Clifford Wallace. And I usually say Mr., but I can't even fake any type of respect for this douchebag because he's the one that brought his son to the Sting house. So he's a total worthless piece of trash. Like, if we were on a sinking ship and there was a lifeboat, like, I would literally throw him back onto the boat just to watch it sink with him in it. He's that horrible of a person. And thanks for Alex on my live stream the other day because he told me that this guy's wife stayed with him after the sting, and then they had another kid together, which is absolute clown world, right? So yeah, before we jump into this, guys, please remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment. I appreciate all of your support. I read all of your comments. I have the best comment section on YouTube, bar none, hands down. I even have some of my family members and my coworkers will go to my channel and read you guys' comments. And I'll get texts from them with you guys' names going, that person's hilarious. So just thanks so much, you guys, for dropping the comments. If you have a request, please put the request in the comments. I will do your request. If you've made a request and you haven't seen it yet, don't worry. It is coming down the pipeline. And guys, my first live went well, so you will have prompts that there will be more lives coming soon. And the Jeff Sokol watch party is kind of coming soon. But anyways, here we go, guys. So he calls himself fotophix here, and he got caught in the Fort Myers investigation, right? And I believe, yeah, this is the one where they couldn't turn over the chat. No, didn't, for some reason, didn't turn over the chat log, right? So yeah, but he actually got in quite a bit of trouble. So we'll go over that later on. But yeah, so his chat is pretty short here, and okay, so it's pretty short, and then he's right on the road. Now I've been trying to find the actual phone conversation um between him and the decoy, because at the end of the chat log they actually talk on the phone. So okay, he calls himself photofix, and he says they start at April 23rd 2006 at 2:28 p.m. and then it's over at 2:53. Wow. Is that the shortest chat log you guys have ever seen? I can't think of anyone shorter than this. Okay, so he says, hi, I'm Jason here. Smiley face. Sup, Jason? I'm Tony. 14 male, Fort Myers. Nice to meet you, Tony. How's it going, bro? Is going. You looking for fun or long term? I don't know. How old are you? I'm 33. God, he's 33? Yikes, dude. Life is hard. Uh, um, how old are you? Uh, Here, a 33. You? Okay, 14. What what do you look what do you like to do, bro? LOL. Do I like snowboarding, skiing, tennis, golf, and video games. You? Just like to have fun with whatever I'm doing. Cool, yeah, fun rules. LOL. I like fun too. Cool, what you look like? You gay or bi? I'm like 5'9", 130, dark hair and eyes. I'm gay. You? Now look, guys, he doesn't really say what he is. He didn't say if he was gay or bi or straight. You notice that? He skipped over that. So he says, uh 5'7", brown, blue, 190 pounds. Coolio. What you doing now? You looking for fun? I don't know. I like fun always, LOL. I'm sitting here doing nothing, being bored. You got a pick? Yeah, you? Yeah, send. Send. You wanna hang? Just hang? LOL. You wanna? Well, I don't know. What do you want to do? What you wanna? I don't know. What you like doing? Having fun. We can see what happens. LOL. Like what? Sticking tongue out. Uh, you what is this like the old school emoji for like I don't know what is that? Anyways, you up for it? Up for what? Fun? Yeah. What do you want to do? Let's see. Can you think of something you want now? LOL. I don't know. Maybe. What do you want to do? You bored? Me too. So let's have fun together. What's fun? LOL. Like messing around? Sure. Oh, okay. I suppose if you like me, did you send your pic? No, you didn't. LOL. Where are you at? McGregor, where you want to meet? You can come to my house. What all do you like doing with guys? Don't like typing. Uh, you got a cell? Yeah, let me find it. I'll give you the number if you send your pic. LOL. That shit never worked for me. You got to email it. I'm sorry. Damn. So they had him email his number. So they got you big time now, buddy. Um, okay. You there? Yeah, trying to figure out how to send you pic. I'm not good on these. So what's crazy is he's an IT guy now. So that's kind of a twist right there. Um, oh, okay. If you click and drag the pic into the email box where you type, it'll go in there. You see how? Sent. You home alone? Yeah. Can you go out? Yeah, sure. Cool pic, man. Who's the kid? Ew. So he sent him a picture of himself with his kid from the jump. Yeah. Gross. Okay. Cool pic, man. Who's the kid? So like, fooling around talk and then kids. Ugh. Okay. That yours? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Now you want me to call you? Oh, if you wanna. Yeah. So do number. Okay. I'll call you in a second. That's 239. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You in Fort Myers? No, but close. Okay. So is it okay? I call now and ask for Jason? Yeah. So wait. So he lied about his name. Uh, yeah. Okay. Let me go and get the phone. Cool. You there? Yep. Calling now. So then they say conversation switches to the phone. Once on the phone, Clifford, he was still guarded, but eventually he spilled his true intentions to Dell. The calls, they were recorded by FDLE, so the phone calls, along with the chat above, were enough to charge and convict. So they did have this chat. Um, but some of them, um, they didn't give them the chat logs. Interesting. I wonder why that was. Huh. I'll have to try and do some research there. But they said that was enough to get him, and he said verification of his kid screaming in the background. He says he likes mouth stuff. Says it's cool. Likes to give, receive. Wants to do it alone until midnight. Wants to do it discreetly. Worried about neighbors seeing him and driving a Blazer. Yeah. So this guy's a real pervy piece of trash. And yeah, so let's just jump into the video here. Fotophix.
Backing out now.
After conducting 4 internet predator investigations in 4 different states, you'd think we'd be prepared for anything.
He's getting out of the car.
But what happens here in Florida shocks us all.
And just look at how nonchalant he is. He's not worried about anything at all. And that's how sick this guy is. He didn't know if this person on the other line, the person he was going to meet, was like I don't know, a sex trafficker or someone that was trying to like rob him or whatever, and he brought his kid along. That's crazy. This guy has to be in my top 5 like worst. You know what I mean? Where like I'm really glad that he at least did some jail time. He obviously didn't do enough. But here, let me just I got up on my soapbox there for a second. Let me rewind, okay? Whoops.
He brought his son.
Prepared for anything.
He's getting out of the car.
But what happens here in Florida shocks us all.
Oh, no. He brought his son with him. He brought his son with him. He's got his child with him.
He's a 40-year-old married man, Clifford Wallach, screen name fotophix. He's here to
So he said he was 33, but he was actually 40?
meet a boy who told him online he was 14.
That's the picture he sent? Is himself and his kid to a... Ah, what a creep.
Dell from Perverted Justice, posing as the boy, talks to fotophix on the phone.
He said, I like oral, all aspects. I said, giving or receiving. He said, both. I said, cool. He said, you up for that? I said, sure.
Dell can sound like a guy or a girl. She always wears like the backwards hat and stuff. She's like, what up, son? You know? But
Coming in the back
look at this doofy, horrible, just trash human being. Let's look at him.
door.
Holding his son's hand,
What was he even... All right, guys. I know that I keep interrupting this. I'm sorry, but what was he even going to tell his son? Like, was he going to, hey, here, little Billy, why don't you just hang out in the living room for a while this other kid and I go into the bedroom? If you hear any loud noises, we're just wrestling. You know how you watch wrestling on TV with The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin? He's going to be The Rock, and I'm going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's not funny, obviously. But, I mean, what was he going to do? Like, anyways.
I said, cool. He said, you up for that? I said, sure.
Coming in the back door.
holding his son's hand, the 40-year-old walks into the house. Because we don't want to scare the little boy, we immediately tell the man what's going on.
I gotta tell you something.
There can be only one.
And I'm gonna tell you just straight up right now. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults eating children.
They didn't even give the kid a cookie? Here. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's go.
On adults eating children. And since you have your child here, I'm not going to pursue this.
Okay.
But I think you know what you were doing here, don't you?
No, this is doing this and
My point
Shit.
is, because your child is here, I think it'd be best if you just went ahead and left.
Yeah, I agree. I'm never gonna do this again.
Okay, so he just said, I wasn't going to do anything. And then he said, I'm never going to do this again. So let's just back up here. So he stops, and he knows he's screwed, right?
I'm not going to,
Sorry.
and since you have your child here, I'm not going to pursue this.
Okay.
But I think you know what you were doing here, don't you?
No, this is doing this and
My point is, because your child is here, I think it'd be best if you just went ahead and left.
Yeah, I agree. I'm never gonna do this again.
He thinks that he's going to leave and get away with this. You know, he honestly thinks that he's going to jump back in the Blazer, Tokyo drift out of the driveway, and be back on the road again. And no one's going to be like, and no one's going to know. But little does he know.
Since the police know the man has his son with him,
Sir, right there. You come here. You come here. Let go of the child.
a female officer quickly takes the little boy and whisks him away so he doesn't have to further witness his father's arrest.
Please give me my son, please.
On another version, you actually, props to that female officer, because she really did like comfort like the kid. She's like, hey there, buddy. You know what I mean? So like, props to her. Because any child, any grown person would be freaked out by having this many cops, even if this kid doesn't know what these people are. The fact that they're all in black or in dark and they come running and they're yelling at the dad would make him freak out. But this a female cop did a really, really good job. I'll try and find the other version of this and maybe go over that.
Quickly takes the little boy and whisks him away so he doesn't have to further witness his father's arrest.
Please give me my son, please.
He's taken away in
Oh, they got him in the zip ties, dude. The zip ties. I know that I call handcuffs the one size fits alls, dude, but the zip ties really are the one size fits alls, man. And depending on the cop you get, they can put those bad boys on real tight if you piss them off. That's for sure.
in handcuffs and brought to the transfer station.
Please, I want to stay with my son.
That's not an option for now.
They should bounce his head off the hood of that car. How about that?
I didn't do nothing wrong. I was only coming to take somebody to lunch. I can't feel my hands, please.
Oh, I shouldn't. I should delight in the lament of this asshole. But dude, I hate this guy so much that seeing him in this horrible of a state really, really, really does give me joy, guys. I've said it once. I really think that should be like the follow-up slogan of TCAP. You know, TCAP archives. The best things in life are free, because man, this is some of the best entertainment ever. Let's watch that again. Let's roll that beautiful bean of footage one more time.
That's not an option for now, sir.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I was only
sir, I'm
coming
not
to
doing
take
a
somebody to
suspect.
lunch. I can't feel my hands, please.
The police contact the boy's mother at work, tell her what's going on, and she comes and gets him.
You want to get a drink? Yeah?
Meanwhile, the
Poor little kid has no clue what's going on. And the fact that this piece of trash, he put his son at risk in so many ways, right? So many ways. What if he met someone online and that was a trap and they were trying to rob him, or they were some child trafficker that was like, I don't know, trying to get to his kid through him. We just delivered your kid to that person on a silver platter, you know? Oops.
she comes and gets him.
You want to get a drink?
Oh, the wife got
Yeah?
the kid.
Meanwhile, the dad is taken to jail,
Come on in, take a left.
photographed, and put behind bars.
Well, guys. So
Door.
I know
Holding
that this
his-
is the one. Let me just go back here. That some of the chat logs that a lot of these guys got off, like David Schumacher, right? But he didn't. This guy got 5 years in prison. This is the harshest of anyone from the Fort Myers sting. And he was, I guess, he was separated from his son. And it's, I believe Alex in the live stream said that the mother gave up the son, so someone else is taking care of that son. And then they had another one. And he said the son would be with other guardians because the wife decided to stick with Clifford during the court dates. He now has a job in IT and has another son with his wife. Wow. That is crazy. Now they're actually saying that that the recordings are actually out there because they were done by law enforcement and not PJ. So I should be able to find the phone call somewhere, and hopefully I can do that and do like an update on a live or something with this guy. But guys, let me know what you think. I mean, this guy is a real piece of garbage. I mean, I can't think of like very many predators that are worse than this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he really did put his son at risk. You know, obviously he put his marriage at risk, but you know, that didn't matter because his stupid wife stayed with him, you know? And yeah, but he did 5 years, and you know, 5 years in prison for being a, you know, a predator is not fun. So hopefully someone got him good in prison. I'm not gonna say how I wish he got because I don't wish that on anyone. But yeah, guys, that's all for today. I appreciate you guys' continued support. Please like, subscribe, guys, and I am out of here. Oh, and follow up, guys. Just one quick thing. Props to Chris.
We immediately tell the man what's going on.
Well. I mean, look,
I gotta tell you something.
he was really angry. You can look at the look on Chris Hansen's face. How he handled this was like masterful. Like props to him so much because you can tell Chris Hansen has kids, right? He's a father, and he's a grown man, right? So I really think that this bothered him on a level that not a lot of others did, right? And the fact that he came out and he dealt with this way really shows how professional that Chris Hansen was during these investigations, and also like just him as a human being, you know?
I'm going to tell you just straight up right now. I'm Chris Hansen.
Look at his face. Look at his face. You can just see the mix of emotions on his face. You know, like it's a mixture of like trying to hold it together, disdain, anger, and disgust, right?
Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults eating children, and since you
look, he's really like Chris. He's usually so measured. He's trying to figure out what to say and how to say it and not scare the kid and get this guy out of there, right? Good job, Chris.
have your child here, I'm not going to pursue this.
Okay.
But I think you know what you were doing here, don't you?
No, this is doing this and
My point is, because your child is here, I think it'd be best if you just went ahead and left.
Yeah, I agree. I'm never going to do this again.
Wow. You know, we do really talk about the show itself, but I really don't think that this show could have been done without Chris Hansen. Really, like we all appreciate his zingers and all this other stuff in his voice, but really the level of journalism and professionalism that he had really is what made this show work, and I think that this is a prime example of that. All right, you guys, I'm gone for real this time. Bye bye, guys.